Okay, hi, welcome to another video of the 100 Film Project. As you know, I want to watch 100 films this year, and this series is my attempt to document that journey. So today's film is called Federico Chiesa Back on Track. I love uh, biographical films, and this is a film about a sports person, and I love sports as well, so it combined two of my interests. Um, this particular film is about this Italian footballer, Federico Chiesa. He plays for the Italian national football team and he plays for Juventus, which is a team in the highest division of football in the Italian soccer league. Italy was doing really well. They recently won the Euro Cup, and a lot of their players were in demand with teams around the world. Federico Chiesa recently moved to Juventus, which is one of the better teams in the Italian soccer league. So his career was about to, reach new heights, and it takes a lot of time to set yourself up as a soccer star. Unfortunately, in January 2022, he had an injury, a serious injury, while another player tackled him, and his left knee. Um, they say it's a cruciate ligament injury, and he fell onto the ground, and he knew it was serious. And the doctor for the team came on board and then told him that this is going to take a lot longer than he thought it would. The rest of the film is about his 10-month journey to become better, to get back his knee. And because he's a footballer, your legs are basically the most important tools in your body. So he had to do a surgery and go through 10 months of rehab to come back on track again. And I thought that was really inspiring to see because rehab is honestly not easy. And every day you're expected to do a set of physical movements, and some of them are quite um, repetitive and monotonous. And the basic idea behind rehab is to give your body the time to adapt to physical changes after a sudden, after some sort of physical trauma. So it was, I think the entire movie, the reason it's called Back on Track, it's because it's the journey of a top level professional footballer back to international football, and how there's a lot of pressure when you play at that level, but you can negate some of this pressure by leaning on to family and friends and your loved ones. And in the movie, his family was extremely supportive. They would celebrate every small win, and his girlfriend would, spend a lot of time with him and looked at this as an opportunity to spend more time with him because he'd normally be quite busy. He also used this time to, reconnect with his family, his mother, his siblings, and even I mean, full credit to Juventus for supporting him so patiently through that period. The doctors, his teammates, every day, he could do something more. They would constantly encourage him. And I think one thing this movie made me realize is that we take a lot of our um, positive physical health characteristics. For instance, we can walk, we can move our hands, we can see, we take those for granted. Our body does so much to stay in the best physical condition on a day-to-day basis. But one day we get sick and we start criticizing our body. It's important to realize that every other organ in your body is probably working well, but that particular part of your body is just not feeling well, and I think you have to realize that your body does do a tremendous amount of work, but it also needs a lot of nurture and care. And that's why Warming up, cooling down before intense physical exercises, trying to avoid injuries are really great ways to respect your body. Eating well, sleeping well, exercising regularly, again, great ways to take care of your body. And if you do get an injury, please take the time to give your body the chance to relearn those skills. And it's not the end of the world, even if you are a professional footballer, as we saw in the story of Chiesa. And I hope he comes back. By the end of the film, he does come back to play football in an international game. And I wish him the best of luck. And thank you for listening to this short review of that film.